you doing?
Good. What are you doing?
Hi.
Awesome. Hi. Hi.
You got your hug. Why don't you have a seat over there for me, right there? Right? No, sir. Right there, please. Please take your hand on your pocket. Pretty shiny Mustang you got out there.
Thank you.
What was it that perhaps you had on the potential menu for tonight?
Spend the night here.
Spend the night.
Is he a private investigator or police or?
I'll get to that in just a minute. How old is this girl that you came to visit?
I think she had told me she was 13.
13. 13, right?
Yeah.
And you are 27.
Mm-hmm.
Do you often meet 13-year-old girls?
Oh, no. No.
Well, you make it sound like it's such a terrible thing that yet here you are in this living room where you believed a 13-year-old girl was home alone.
Slip of judgment.
A slip of judgment.
Walker tells me he brought a change of clothes in case he spent the night, a camera, and condoms.
And you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl who's home alone after a sexually charged conversation in the chat room with her.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right. Well, there's something you got to know. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who meet teens to have sex. And if there's anything else you want to tell me, now would be a good time. Otherwise, obviously, you're free to walk out the door.
We asked Walker to leave through the back door because out front is our next visitor.
He's walking up the driveway, go to position 2, open the door.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
When more than one suspect shows up at a time, it poses a challenge for the Long Beach police.
We really had to keep close communication with the arrest team so they knew what was going on. One of the problems was if they would have came out from their hiding spot too early, the next predator coming up might have seen them and been scared away.
For instance, when 26-year-old Joshua Larios walks in the front door, the police hold our earlier visitor in the backyard before taking him in for processing.
How was your drive?
Not too bad.
Larios chatted online using the screen name Downtown San Diego to a decoy who said she's a 13-year-old girl. Larios sends the girl pictures of his penis. Then he writes,
"Would you like to see in person?
Later he writes,
If you visit me, would you do anything I ask sexually?"
Yeah, I guess.
Larios asks the girl to appear naked in front of her father.
"I want you to let him catch you naked and see what he says."
And he wants her to do something else in front of a school teacher.
"I want you to wear a skirt and no panties, and let one of your male teachers see your legs open in class."
Then Larios tells the girl about the sex acts they will perform together. We can't repeat them here.
How was your drive?
And here he is in our undercover house,
Awesome. I made us some drinks.
You did? Okay, cool.
meeting someone he was told is 13.
So, sorry. It's kind of weird. I haven't done the.
Here, you shake my hand.
stuff.
Now, sir, come here for 1 second.
As soon as Larios sees me, he makes a beeline for his car.
Take him, he's running.
Because the police are busy with our earlier suspect in the backyard, they can't catch Larios before he speeds away in his $50,000 Lexus. So an undercover police car follows him down the block. Just around the corner, Larios is pulled over by a squad car and gives up peacefully.
We're code 4 on the stop, 1 in custody.
Is arrested and brought to the processing center. He refuses to give the police any information without his attorney present.
First, I need to know exactly what's going on.
Larios and Walker were both charged with 1 count of an attempted lewd act on a child. Walker pleaded no contest. Larios faces an additional charge of attempting to send harmful matter. He pleaded guilty to both charges. A bit later on, the police bring in someone who never made it into the house.
What do you want this gentleman?
He's 32-year-old Gabor Nagy, a waiter at a pizza restaurant who had a sexually explicit chat with someone who told him she was 12. He drove past as another suspect was being arrested in front of the house. That's when police took him into custody.
In the chat, the girl said that she was having her birthday, indicating that she was under the age of 14. I believe she said she was turning 13.
At first, he insisted he didn't know how old she was, except for one thing.
He brought her a birthday cake for her 13th birthday.
So once confronted with that, it was hard for him to say he didn't know how old she was.
Very much so.
Later, Nagy pleaded no contest to 1 count of an attempted lewd act on a child. Coming up, a new approach.
Here we got three guys.
sending in a scout to make sure the coast is clear.
I'm gonna go call a couple friends since you have a couple friends.